Hey guys, Nobody 13 here, back at it again with Kingdom Hearts. Last time we officially have left Destiny Islands, and now we are in Travis Town. So as of right now, we have 0 abilities. So that's fine. Oh, forgot to do something. That's better. So yeah, really don't have too much. And wait. Yeah, let's get out of here and look around. There are 10 postcards around the entire town. You find them all, you get special prizes. You can get some now, but you can't get others. I do believe you can get up there. Fuck you. Okay. Anyway. Our goal right now is just to look around Traverse Town. Sooner or later we'll unlock more and more stuff. But for right now, let's head on down to the second district. Yep. Now we're officially gonna go over enemies. These are shadows, probably your most common enemies in the game. They are basic, and they usually take 2 to 3 hits at this point in the game. But you noticed earlier when we were fighting them, they were only taking 2 hits. They scale based on world, so this is still a relatively easy world, because, you know, it's only the second world in the game. So they have a little more HP and attack, but roughly the same amount of defensive prowess. Defense doesn't really go up on enemies, it's really only you in your... It's really only you. I mean, certain enemies are tougher than others. Okay. Leon, Final Fantasy VIII fans are going ecstatic for Leon. We'll see him soon. Yeah, at the end of your combo, you're gonna hear a little sound effect sometimes. Not like that, but it's like metal clanging. That's the best way I can describe it. Basically, that. That as well, yeah. Those are critical hits. Every Keyblade you get has a critical hit rate. Some are higher than others. And your critical hits only go on your combo finisher. But right now we only have like a basic 3-hit combo. And if you miss, your combo starts over. Makes sense. It's like every fighting game ever. Combo restarts if you miss or get hit. And the same thing in this game. With a exceptions we'll see later on. Ooh, there's our first ability, sliding dash. And they got HP buff. Nice. Hey, always take more HP. You have no reason to fight these guys slow, but hey, XP is XP. The sliding dash Ooh, that was a nice hit. I lost. Find me. Yeah, it's a little later today. I honestly ate and relaxed for a couple hours before recording this. Yeah. Parts 1 and 2 are being recorded the same day. 3 is the next day. And yeah, so on and so forth. We're gonna record 2 or 3 videos every day. It doesn't mean that. But now we'll look over the abilities. Sliding dash. You only have 1 AP to start out. So that's actually 1 AP. I thought there was a quick... Oh, it's later. New equip abilities. We will see sliding dash take effect soon, but it's a combo starter that slides you to enemies. Oh, and here's another feature of this game. 99 Dalmatian puppies. They're all missing. They're on all batches of 3, so there's really only 33 you gotta find. If you find them, you get rewards. Like that, items, moves, all that kind of stuff. We'll see what you can unlock later. Now, one thing might pop up, and kind of call this, will I be 100%ing this game? Certain games, yes. Certain games, no. There's a reason for it. This game is infamous for it. It's hard to 100% complete because you don't even know if you've 100%ed the game until... Yeah, that's sliding dash. Basically, it lets you slide towards your enemies. Oh, another really annoying thing in this game that they remedy in other games. You can't collect chests unless you are out of combat. In later titles, they don't have that, but this is the first game in the series that came out 22 years ago. And I turned 21 this year. Oh my god. Anyway. Ooh. Did I get this? Yes. What's in here? I actually don't even know. A pretty stone. Oh, screw you! I don't want to kind of hide a lot of stuff, but hey, I don't want to spoil everything for the new players if any are watching. But yeah, I've always enjoyed this series for what it was. But all these blue and yellow orbs, though, it's money. You know, well, kind of self-explanatory. I shouldn't have to explain money. I mean, yeah, it's just money. Now, what other games will I be playing? Well, I don't know, because my selection really isn't too limited. My only real limitation are like gimmick games, like games that require a certain gimmick. Like, I'm not gonna be playing a Wii Fit or something because I don't have a Wii Balance anymore. Oh, and there's a postcard. There's 9 more of those left around, but we'll go cash it in. Where's like the start with? Let's see shadows. Now I'm gonna make something a little clear about something. I do not know every single enemy name by heart. I know a ton of them, but not all of them. Like, you know, shadows, obviously, I know they're the Goombas of the game. They are a very common enemy type. Oh, and also you can't access your menus unless you are out of combat again. Lucid Shard. That is an item that they can drop. Those are pretty common to get, and you shouldn't have any problems finding Lucid Shards since shadows drop them, and they're by far the most common enemy. But yeah, actually we'll go over. So these three, or mostly these two, you notice how they have a rarity. They are pretty common. Like, this is a little more rare, but this is the most common kind of stuff. The shards. They are overall pretty easy to get, but stones are a little more annoying. Depending on like the rarity, there's only 3 in this game. And here's our first store, the accessory shop. You can get a whole bunch of different items. The Protect chain, which is actually what I'm wearing, you can get one for 300 money. Or, on Destiny Islands, like I showed in the last part, you can get it for free. This, I believe, raises your defense by 1. Yeah, these all raise your defense by 1 and gives you defense towards a certain element. So, they are an overall upgrade to the Protect chain. Yeah, the Protect chain, it's okay. I mean, it's good for the beginning of the game, of course. Oh, crap, I didn't show them notifications. Oh, no, not me. Ah, phone. No, but anyway, what was I saying? Right. They're all upgrades. And this raises your AP by, like, by about, if I remember correctly, by 1. And then your obsidian ring increases your strength, which is good, but nothing really worthwhile since I don't have a ton of money.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
All right. Then have it your way.
This is Leon, aka Squall. Ooh, crit, nice. Fucking moon jump codes. Ow. Yeah, be careful. He can throw fire at you. Which the spell, well, oh, it's been a little later. Get the tech coin. You get 1 shot of its, ow, fight. If you lose, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Hey, I won.
No way. I can lose.
Now you're gonna get...
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Alright, I'm gonna say something here. The reason why these aren't voiced is because this is a Final Mix exclusive cutscene. They were not, the voice actors weren't recast to go and voice them again for some reason. I have no idea why.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me, did the king send you?
Tifa's better than Aerith.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kairi.
Kairi? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Oh,
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle and this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered?
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red! First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Yeah, lore dump. Yeah, Ansem. He's apparently the creator of worlds. Or I'm actually kind of forgetting. So yeah, Keyblade can unlock any lock. So like this locked chest, you can get it, and you get an elixir. New item. Potions reveal 30 HP, high 60. Elixirs are very strong. Don't use it yet, because save it for the laking. It's a full heal and an MP recharge. Or, not a recharge. More like an HP refill. HP and MP refill. Because right now, yeah, I have 21 HP, so a high potion is overkill. A regular potion will fully heal me. And having 2 MP, I really don't need something like that. Midday Jungle, Wall Mountains, there I am. So yeah. It's not gonna be it. Don't worry, we're not ending yet. We have a little while. So, the only reason that first video was so long was just because of, you know, how the beginning of the game is structured. Yeah, I'll try opening you up. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go!
Donald. He's pancake. From what I was calling for, I found the leader. Anyway, new enemies! Soldier Heartless! They are a lot tougher, and they drop more money and XP and also health orbs. And they also deal more damage. Yeah, that's how healing works. You use the D-pad, go to your items, and press X or A on Xbox, or B on Switch if you're on there for some reason. Don't play. I'll be honest, do not play the Switch version of these games. They run horribly. So yeah, soldiers for the early game, besides them being kind of tough enemies for this point. I said kind of. If you know what you're doing, you can easily wipe them out. They are great for XP, because, as you know, I just leveled up. So, yeah, I already leveled up twice, which is nice. Also, you're going to notice that some of the money balls are now bigger. They drop 5 money. As the balls get bigger, the more they hack. So, if you ow. Okay. I gotta heal soon. But yeah, you don't really want to use items like that, because it leaves you extremely vulnerable to all attacks. You want to try to avoid damage as much as possible, but as you know, I don't really have any way to do that.
Oh. Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get them to see.
The key!
Alright. Teammates. You have Donald and Goofy as your main two companions. Goofy's more of an offense/defensive character. He typically doesn't have much MP, but he has a ton of HP. But typically, with Goofy, he's your main damage dealer, while Donald is a mage, specializing in magical abilities. He has a few abilities as of right now. Like as he just did to Goofy. He can heal. But he also has a couple other magical abilities. Oh, really? Sometimes they do that. As you're about to heal yourself, they heal you right before the animation finishes, and it's really annoying. Yeah, this is guard armor. Like we didn't really go over the boss, there's a lot to go over. He is the first actual boss, and oh, guard armor's down. He breaks off into multiple pieces, and yeah, as you see from the fight, it's pretty easy.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the king.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand?
Oh,
No frowning, no sad face, okay?
yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Yup. Whoa.
Yes, but ones on happy faces.
Happy?
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Donald Duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
Yes, this game gets extremely silly sometimes, and I love it.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slug on the eyes, they're all bilge rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough! The Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Alright, so... yeah. Like, we got our main villains, we got a bunch of Disney villains. You guys can probably see who they were. Some of those are really great villains, like Captain Hook, Oogie Boogie, Hades. All great. All of them were great. And at $500, my friends never gave me $500. Then again, I also have a friend who gave me a PS5 and his old computer. You know what? I can't argue. Yeah, and for beating Leon, you get an elixir. Our first spell, Fire. And the Godsend ability, Dodge Roll. Press square to use it, and it takes up an ability slot. So yeah, now we have access to the journal, access to the story, and a bunch of characters. We're not gonna go over all of them. It's way too many to deal with right now. But also, oops, the Heartless. Yeah, we got Shadows. I did almost 150. Wow, a lot. Soldiers, only a couple. Here's Darkseid again, and Guard Armor, which we just fought. He's not a hard fight whatsoever. And if you parry it, it will fall apart. I don't have any footage of that, but it's alright. We'll go over new enemies as they come up, because I feel like going over them would really help build. Now, let's go to this customize page. I don't want it to be my triangle. I want it to be a square, actually. So, you can customize Donald and Goofy on what they do. Like, regular attacks, special attacks, techniques, actions, all that kind of stuff. Like, Goofy will always use HP items by default, while Donald would use MP items more often. They should... yeah. Goofy has some items. And these are your gummy blocks. We'll go over what they really do later, because right now we don't have a lot. It's not really worth it. So yeah, we got a couple items from Donald Goofy. And Sora, we got a new... equipment. Brave Warrior. So he raises HP and strength. Pretty good for the early game, but late game it's kind of worthless. You can also change weapons later on. We will get to that later. The Mage Staff gives Donald 1 strength. That is it. Same thing with Goofy's Knight Shield. Only 1 strength. We'll get into the strength stat later, and what each other weapon is. And Sora, same thing, but his base stats are 3. Overall, pretty good. You press L1 or left bumper if you're on Xbox, and you press A, X, or Y to use your shortcuts. Later on, we will get into more detail on shortcuts. Oh, and another thing, Trinity Marks. They are only available to use when you are Sora, Donald, and Goofy. The reason why I'm saying that like that specifically, we will get into that later. And you get random effects. Like this one just drops a ton of money. Always nice. Some drop HP, some drop items. Let's see, big thing of money, yeah! $1,000. And let's go deposit that postcard while we're here, too. And that gave us a cottage. Now, what's a cottage? It's a new item. Cottage. Fully restores your party's HP and MP, but you can't equip it. You can only access it through this menu. That's it. It's okay if you're away from a save point, but really nothing special. Anyway, here's another blue trinity we can get right now, which leads us up here. Again, they all have different effects, like transportation as well, which I honestly kind of forgot about. We get this chest. What's in here? The postcard. Hey, we're right by the postcard. We're right by the mailbox. See what we get for the second one. Mithril shard. We already went over those, but yeah. You can get a ton of different items. Now I'm gonna grab this box. I'm gonna do a minor sequence break. Normally you can't get up here until a little later in the game. Not too much later, but you can get up here. Can I do this? There's a way to go around, and I'm honestly not sure how. Like that. Yeah. Over here, there's a chest. You're not supposed to get this till you get an ability later, and it's another postcard. So that's postcard number 3 of 10. You can't get all 10 yet. That was easier than I thought. And over here, we have this big locked, I don't even know what it is, like a safe? And it's another postcard. Oh boy, we're at 4. Lovely. Now what's over here? We'll get to that later. Third postcard, you get a Mega Potion. We'll go over that in a second. And a Mega Ether. Basically, they're the same items, but one's for magic, one's for HP. Mega Potion, 30 HP, but to everyone. And a Mega Ether, and I'll go over regular Ethers too, because I forgot to. Restores 3 MP for one character, while Mega Ether is for all characters. Which is nice, but for being Goofy, it's kind of overkill, and Donald is perfect. However, I wouldn't give my teammates items. I wouldn't give teammates items. Here's why. It has nothing to do with any sort of grudge or really any nonsense. Actually, I think I can get that. Now I think about it. It just has to do with the fact that... Oh, that Leon, I didn't even know you were there at this point in the game. It just has to deal with they waste them so often that it's not even worth giving them items. Since they almost... Okay. Unless it's up there. Oh, it's up there, I'm thinking. Camera. Love that. Got it. Okay. Up here, over here, and we get this chest, which has a Mega Potion. Nice. That's a full heal for the entire party. Yeah, that's really low. 15 HP, yikes. But he has 3 MP, which is pretty high for this point in the game. Now, why are we over here? You see this fire door? Gee. Nothing. Currently closed off. Oh man. There's nothing we can do, guys. There's nothing we can do. Oh, holy crap, it opened with fire. Oh. And this game loves platforming, too, by the way. So, yeah, this is really the only game that focused on it in any way. Future titles don't P.2 platforming at least as hard as this game. This game does them a lot. But
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls. Remember?
Kairi?
Sora?
well. Who are you again? I was kidding when I said, "Who are you?" I know who Merlin is, but he's an obscure asshole. Not gonna lie. Because the Sword and the Stone, which is what movie he's from, is extremely obscure because no one really remembers it. I know he's from the Tale of King Arthur. The Mage Merlin is a major character, but still, no one really knows this rendition of Merlin. When you think of it, you know, you think of King Arthur and Knights of the Round Table and all that. That better not be clipping for you guys too, because I heard a minor clipping in my headphones. And that's the Fairy Godmother. Which I'm pretty sure most of you should know. Yeah, Merlin will give you something special later. And there's a Blue Trinity here too. The main reason we came here. Yes, he dropped a ton of money and an item. If I remember correctly, it's Mega Potion. No, I was close. Mega Ether. Strange thing, we haven't encountered a high ether. But anyway, that will do it for today. So, come tomorrow, we will continue with our goals in finding Riku and Kairi and going on to a brand new world. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please tune in tomorrow for the next part of Kingdom Hearts 1. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. See ya.